Well, hello there, everybody. This is the. I'm the comedy thief. I forgot who the hell I am. And you're watching.
Funny old guys.
Come on, Senator Glenn, get those arms flailing. It's too late. You unflailer, you.
That was a
Oh,
great flail. I liked your flail when it finally came.
Thank you. I,
yeah.
I was. It's all in the anticipation.
That's
Well,
right. There you go.
Senator Glenn from Utah is one of our special guests, so he doesn't necessarily know all of the rules of what we do.
Yeah, I've only
But
been doing
anyway,
this for how many years? But yeah, all right.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's
I
right.
know the rules. I just forget them. That's.
I just
Well,
don't,
you're getting a
just
little
don't
older,
like it.
Senator, you know.
I am.
But anyway, you're on the bottom on this video. Do you know that?
Okay. Well, fine.
I don't know what
Take your
happened
word
on that
for
one.
it.
Well,
Yep.
what we do is we do joke-a-thons, but not today. What we do is we have a special segment called Just Bantering. We're going to shoot the breeze. We have subject areas, and that's pretty much it. But first, say hello to Dr. Fat Packer.
Well, good morning. Hey, how are you doing, Joe? Oh, I'm sorry. I heard your bantering over there. It didn't seem
Ah,
right. Yeah, hi, jawohl. Welcome, everybody. Dr. Fat Packer here. I hope you enjoy this stuff because we're going to laugh whether you do or not. I'll tell
that's
you.
right. And below me is a special guest for today, Senator Glenn from Utah. Say hello there, buddy.
Talking about laughing, I'm in politics, so it's a pretty much laugh riot these days. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so anyway, let's chat about snakes.
Ooh.
Anybody
Ooh.
have a comment?
Well,
Well,
since I am in
absolutely.
politics, I am kind of an expert in snakes.
Yes.
Ah, snake oil to be exact, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. But
I knew that. Yeah.
a lot of the snakes that we have in politics these days, we refer to as civil serpents. So
Oh, yeah. We
he's
used
been
to call them
rehearsing again.
simple servants.
Well,
that
there's
too.
if
Yeah.
a cowboy is feeling really bad,
Yeah.
the description is that he is lower than a snake's belly in a wagon wheel rut. That's pretty darn
That's
low.
low.
Oh,
That
that's
is
pretty
low.
Yeah.
low. Yeah.
Do,
Have you ever held a snake?
what do you want to talk about your snakes? Or,
I beg your
I
pardon.
went I went to a costume party at a nudist camp once. Oh, never mind.
oh, okay. We gotta move on. We can't even use that one. So we're gonna use motor oil. We talked about motor oil in our previous
Oh, yeah, we did.
video. I'm assuming you all use motor oil in your vehicle.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, I used to change it myself, but now it's almost cheaper just to go to the oil change place and get it changed there. It's just simpler and faster.
It truly is. Well, one of my cars uses, this is a commercial, I guess, Mobile One only. And if you
Oh,
use anything else, you're in deep trouble. So I'm a
oh.
My car is really, really old, so it takes 10W75.
whoa, my goodness, that
An
is
old car.
you're talking thick.
Yeah.
You're just a thick man there, Thunder fan.
Yes, I am pretty thick
Okay, so we're gonna
in
move on
many
to
ways.
kids' cell phones. That really pisses me off.
Oh, by four.
Well, one, we didn't have cell phones when we were in kindergarten,
Yeah.
but I volunteer
You
with.
didn't have fire when you were in kindergarten.
Oh my, look at the time, folks. We have to leave.
We gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go, you dirty dog. Uh, but you know, more and more school districts they're passing laws or regulations saying that the kids can't have their cell phones.
Yeah.
But they all have laptops in school. It's like pretty darn
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. Well, I noticed that ever since the invention of smartphones, these kids are a lot less or a lot more patient when they're waiting for like the doctor or they're waiting for something because they sit there and they're on their phone all the time and they say, okay, Mr. Smith, you can come in now with your son. He goes, hold on a second. I want to finish this game. You
Yeah.
know?
Oh, well, I just bought a new phone, and
Whoa.
the damn thing is smarter than I am. All right.
Yeah, it's got the wrong date on it. It says October 26th.
Well, no, it took me actually a long time to figure out those numbers. It really did.
I'm sure.
It's like 3 or 4 days. It was like, what the heck are those numbers? They keep changing. but I'm old, so I'm
It
entitled.
could be
We're gonna
reverse.
move
It
on.
could be in the afternoon.
We're moving on. We're
Oh,
moving
okay.
on to a new subject area, Viagra. Now,
Ah,
now,
Viagra,
Dr. Fatpacker and Senator
now
Glenn.
one of the
Well, be careful.
yeah, I know. One of the rest homes I go to and I help out over there sometimes, I found out that the nurses give Viagra to all their elderly patients
Why?
so they don't roll out of bed at night.
Oh,
Okay, it's on the edge.
oh no, I like it. It's,
I
it's on
I
the
had
edge. Are you talking about the joke or the guy?
Yeah, whatever you want. Just bantering.
I
You've
went to
heard of Viagra, haven't you, Senator Glenn?
well, at the last episode, I mentioned that I had gone on vacation to the beach and I got a terrible sunburn. So I went to the doctor. The doctor, he gave me Viagra.
Why?
Well, he said it'll keep the sheets off my legs when I go to bed.
Yeah.
Well, when you get older, of course, Viagra is one of the options, folks, right?
I suppose.
Well, there's no joke here.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, it's no joke. It's no joke if you're old. I mean, that's another story.
What else you got for us there? Bantering.
Well, let's talk about pudding.
Pudding.
Oh, pudding.
I don't know if there's a joke there at all.
I never
Well,
cared for pudding. Go
I'll
ahead.
tell you a true story. I've been to England several times, and one of the things I like to have is a traditional Christmas pudding, which isn't like your general pudding. And when I was flying home, we were flying in through Chicago, and I had my carry-on bag, and they got all upset, and they pulled me over, and they took the Christmas pudding out of the bag, and they didn't know what it was because of the consistency. And the guy said, this isn't pudding. This isn't what pudding. And they were giving me a hard time. True story. They called a supervisor over. He came over. He said, it's a glorified fruitcake. Let him go.
Oh,
But there was like 6 security guards around me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because
I had
a
exactly the
pudding.
same problem, except in my carry-on, I had chocolate pudding. Guess what they said?
Oh, I'll
Oh,
bet that
how
was a
about
very.
you? Are you a pudding guy?
No, I never liked pudding. I just didn't like I don't know about it. It worried me sometimes.
We've all heard about pudding pie.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that means.
Porgy, pudding pie.
There you
Weddings,
go.
weddings,
Party.
weddings. I've had
It's
two
the boys
weddings.
that made him cry.
That's right.
We're moving on to weddings.
Oh, weddings. Oh,
Now, Dr. Fatpacker, you're not
Dr.
married.
Fatpacker. Yeah, yeah.
You-
Both my
you've been
children
married.
are married. I used to be. So I mean, all 3 of us were in weddings. So that was good. I didn't go to my wife's second wedding though. I wasn't invited. So I said, okay, fine.
You made a
I've had 2 weddings and 2 divorces, and so I invited my first ex to attend my second divorce ceremony,
Yes.
and then we partied. Well, but now Senator Glenn is married. Long
I
time. Long
I
time.
am married. Yeah. And my son and his wife, when they got married, we got a vegetarian disc jockey because they
Oh.
wanted somebody who could really turnip the beets. I don't know.
Last one, I think.
All right.
Fertilizer. No
Oh,
shit.
Smells like.
We can say shit occasionally, folks.
Okay, well then I won't repeat it then.
Well, you can talk about fertilizer. There's
Oh,
one from
fertilizer.
Milwaukee takes their sewage and they turn it into fertilizer. You know, that's actually true.
I didn't know that.
I
Yeah.
believe you.
It's called Milorganite.
No.
No, it really is.
Really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
I believe you. I believe you.
Oh my goodness.
My father-in-law always used to say all the time. He used to say this thing, and it just stuck in my mind forever. He said, "She was only the farmer's daughter, but all the horsemen knew her."
Oh, that's good. I like that one. Yes, I got one I can't use. Are you a fertilizer guy? You put it on your plants or your vegetables?
I have no plants. I have no vegetables. I don't need the fertilizers. Thank you very much. You know, when you're downwind of that, it's not very good for you.
On my plants, I use Miracle Grow, and just to save you some time, it does only work on plants.
Oh, Thank you.
I use Miracle Grow in my Manhattans, but that's a whole different story. So anyway, we're done.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, we're really done, but so we want to thank you for watching our videos, and we encourage you to watch all of our videos down the road. And
Excuse me. The
oh
comedy thing, we're going to invite somebody this time?
gosh, I forgot.
Wow.
Anyway, we do have somebody on our agenda sheet here. We're going to invite. This is you talking about a famous woman. This is an amazing. We're going to invite the very famous, internationally famous aviator, Amelia Earhart, to be in our very next video. So Amelia, we want you to check in at funnyoldguys@gmail.com.
Excuse me.
And
She'd
what?
be very famous because she'd be over 100 years old.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. So Amelia, check in at funnyoldguys@gmail.
I think she passed away, though.
Do we know for sure?
Oh, we don't because we haven't found the body yet.
Well, yeah, or even the wreckage. It's always, well, some
Oh,
people
the
say
wreckage,
yes,
I
and
didn't
some
even
say
thought-
no, whatever.
That
They
would have been
did
a
find
dead giveaway, wouldn't it?
They did find her goggles.
Us?
They found her
No.
goggles?
They found her goggles, and they found she had geese on the plane. And they found the geese. They found the goggles and the gaggle.
Oh my goodness.
How bad is that one?
That makes me want to
Anyway,
gaggle.
we got to invite somebody. I don't think we're going to invite anybody because we're out of time. So anyway, so this is the Comedy Thief, reminding you that we steal everything when we tell jokes from other people, passing along my farewell to Dr. Fat Packet for his farewell.
Well, true, Snake. You better take a look down below and you'll see this little rectangle thing. Subscribe. That would be very nice. We would appreciate it. And if you have some friends that perhaps need some fun in their life, you let us know. And send us an email at funnyoldguys@gmail.com, and we'll send you some of these fancy dancy business cards. It has a YouTube address on there, and you can pass them out to your friends, and you can all laugh together. Dunka.
And for his goodbye and farewell, we pass it along to Senator Glenn from Utah.
Have a great week, everybody. Remember, vote early and often.
And there we go. Okay, everybody wave goodbye. We're out of here. We'll see you all down the road.